All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Convention Center in beautiful Minneapolis, Minnesota. It's a balmy 33 degrees outside, but the beautiful sunshine makes it feel a lot warmer. We are on court 61 for the 2024 Northern Lights qualifier. This is not a qualifier for the 18s division. One 18s division called 18 Elite. And we are thrilled to be here to bring you Northern Lights volleyball. This is Mike Spoladoro standing alongside of Mike Spoladoro, Spolybrock Sports Network, on the air from the Convention Center. Lights will start this tournament with a matchup against the Inspired Athletics 18s, small club out of Fargo, North Dakota. 6 teams in their club, just one 18s team. They did finish 15th in the Liberty Division at the Northern Lights qualifier in January, so we will see what they have to bring. They are on the far side of the court. Black and lime green on their left arm. Right arm black with lettering. Mostly white jerseys with black numbers. For your Northern Lights, they are in white for today, other than Libero Bella Rushing wearing red. And here we go. We'll work on some names here. Lefty Schlitz sends it over. Bovard there. Spoladoro in the middle. Ada Deckers down for the kill. And Northern Lights jumps off to a very quick 1-0 lead on that nicely tempoed offense. Spoladoro to Deckers. Back to serve Torvey with the 1-0 lead. Puts it into play. Here come the Athletics. Nice dig by Torvey outside to Miedema. Big time swing through the block and to the floor. Taylor Miedema scores for the Lights squad. 2-0 the score. And Torvey continues her work at the line. Sends it down the line. Ooh, catches the top of the net. Falls to the ground. And the Athletics are on the board. Strong serve sent over. Miedema there. Torvey back to Miedema. Miedema down the line. Just a bit long. It was open. She turned and went after it. Just landed a bit long. Libero Kira Johnson at the service line. That jersey is yellow. It's very close to the white. Let's see if we can keep track of that as Johnson goes for the deep one and fires it just a little wide. Service error brings the ball back to Lights. And Klembarski to serve. 3-2 the score. Good serve. A little bit of trouble scrambling. Free ball. Nice shots. Big Spoladoro. Torvey back to Spoladoro. Tips cross court. Good idea. Just wide. Point. Athletics 3-3 the score. Caroline puts it into play. Klembarski tries to get out of the way, but it brushes off her shoulder. Call that a service ace. And the Athletics take their first lead of the match, 4-3 the score. Good chuckle on the Lights side as Klembarski went to dodge and found some contact. Good tough serve, rushing there with a nice pass, sent back over. Torvey's going to look outside. Bovard off of Johnson, out of play. Sasha Bovard, kill for Lights. All knotted up at 4-4 the score. Again on court 61, day one of the qualifier. Deckers sends it over and out. Point Athletics. In to serve, Megan Prezenzano. The right-hander will put it into play. Jump, sends it over. Klembarski there. Torby into the middle. Grausnick up high. Doesn't go over. 4 contacts, lights. Point. Athletics 6-4. Athletics on top here. Early set number 1. Prezenzano puts it into play. Rushing is there. Nice high pass. Torby outside. Bovard off the high hands. Scores for Lights. Sasha Bovard. Success early here in set number 1. Into the game. And Britta Hagen as Spoladoro comes back to the line to serve. Spoladoro goes down the line. Floater. Johnson is there. Back row attack coming. Britta Hagen off the high hands. Dug up nicely. And we're going to go outside. Just over the block and to the floor. A nice attack by Brooklyn Floberg. Back to serve now for the Athletics is Klockner. She sends it over. Klembarski. Bovard with the help. Spoladoro races to it. Can't catch up with it. And it is a point Athletics. They now lead 7-5. Elena Klockner. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Puts it in play. Right at us. That serve is long. Point Lights. Miedema in. Klembarski gets a break. Bovard back to serve from our left. Trailing by 2. Sasha puts it into play. Good serve. Nice pass. Over on 2. Bovard goes down to get it. Spoladoro lunges. Hagen lunges. It finds the floor. Point Athletics. They now lead 9-6 here early in set number 1. Back to serve. This is Brooklyn Floberg. Wearing lucky number 13. Floberg goes cross court. Bovard's there. Spoladoro wants to go back to Grausnick. Sends it over. Dug up. Strong side attack off the Grausnick block. Spoladoro's going to go outside Miedema. Roll shot over. Nice dig. Free ball coming to the Lights. Bovard to Spoladoro into the middle. Grausnick tips over. Another incredible dig. Floberg all over the place defensively. Unfortunately, though, for the Athletics, that one doesn't come back. Nice defense, though, by Brooklyn Floberg. Back to serve, Ashley Grausnick. Rosemont High School product. She'll head to Central College next year in Pella, Iowa. Grausnick down 2. Puts it in play. Good pass in system. Middle tack. Stuff block. Deckers. Deckers scores for Minnesota Northern Lights. Nice sight. Nice timing. Good block for the point. Grausnick back in play. Going into the 1-2 seam. Fires it wide. Point Athletics. In to serve for the Athletics. And Betsy Schlitz. She's the lefty. She sends it over. Bovard there. Spoladoro all the way across to Ada Deckers. A well-timed attack. Ada Deckers up high. Spoladoro quick set. And that gap set scores for your Lights 18 black. Brings Izzy Torby back the line to serve. Trailing 1. Torby puts it over. Good pass in system. Right side attack. Free balled over. Rushing is there. Torby quickly to Deckers. She punches it over. Popped up by the Athletics. Here they come. Free. Bovard on her belly to get it. Torby into the middle. Deckers slam dunk. Good scramble by the Athletics, but it's not coming back. And Deckers working it hard. out of the middle here. Ties things up here. Set number 1. 10-10. Torby. Toss. Sends it over. Strong side attack coming off the high hands. It's called point. Athletics. Shot was long. Touch made at the net. Gives the Athletics an 11-10 advantage. Kira Johnson back to serve. Sends it over. Rushing is there. Torby goes all the way across. Spolero into the block. Through the block, to the floor. Point, Lights. And in match number 1, set number 1, we have 1-1 to 1-1. The Dave Koenig point. Klembarski puts it in play. Trouble, scramble, Deckers, nice dig, sent over on 2. Net violation called by the RR1. Offensive net violation, Ada Deckers. Gives the Dave Koenig point to the Athletics. Puts it into play. It's a long serve. And just like that, we're tied up again, 12-12. Ada Deckers back to the service stripe. Southwest Christian product. Sends it over. Strong serve. Strong side attacks. Bovard with the dig. Deckers to Bovard off the high hands. Popped up high. Here comes the Athletics. Right side attack sent over. Deckers again with the dig. Torby's going to look to Bovard. Tipped over. Nice pancake by the Athletics. Sent over free. Grausnick. Torby back to Grausnick. Left-handed tip to the floor. Ashley Grausnick. Excellent play. Excellent body control to gently tip that one left-handed into the open space. Deckers continues at the service line now. Lights back on top, 13-12. Strong serve down the line. Trouble. Ace serve. Ada Deckers. Deckers now 14-12. 3-point run by the Lights. She goes down the line again, this time off the net cord and over. Back-to-back aces, Ada Deckers. Ada the Ace Deckers might be in play this afternoon. 15-12 now. Deckers again down the line. This one's soft. It's in system. Strong side attack. Big swing off the block. Klembarski is there. Torby quickly to Grausnick. Again, a tip into the campfire. Ashley Grausnick puts the ball where the Athletics aren't. Successful kill for Lights. And a 4-point margin. 16-14 the score. Deckers continues at the line. Sends it over. In system over on 2. Torby with the pancake. Set by Klembarski. Spolero can't climb the ladder, and that one goes over and out. Point. Athletics. Nice pancake by Izzy Torby to keep that one in play. Megan Prizanzano is going to put it in play for the Athletics. Fought off by Klembarski. Torby goes to get it. Spolero into the middle. Dug up nicely in the middle. Strong attack is over the block. Ran long. Touch called. I didn't see a lines judge call it, but the R1 called it. Point. Athletics. Prizanzano continues at the stripe. That serve is over long, right at the camera. Good thing I got my left paw up there to defend that one. We don't want gear flying everywhere. Service here gives the ball back to Lights. Spolero will serve, leading 3, 17-14. Spolero, the Eastridge product, sent a strong serve in. Nice pass, but it's over. Spolero is there. Rushing goes outside. Hagen down the line, off the deflection to the floor. Britta Hagen, kill for Lights. Good alert play by Spolero there after the serve. Pass came right back over to her. She sends this one down the line. Good pass this time in system. Right side attack. Off the block and down. Point Athletics. Nice strong attack there. I think that was number 4, Elena Kleckner, earning her way back to the service stripe. Down 3. Strong serve, Russian, good pass. Spolarov is going to go Grausnick off the high hands. Scramble, strong side attack comes over. Rushing is there. Spolarov is going to go back to Hagen. Hagen looping into the deep 6. Popped up high. Strong side attack again. Rushing sends it up high. Bovard does a good job, and I don't know if you caught that on the camera. She got to the edge of the court and jumped up. Why did she do that? If you are off the court, you are out of play. So Sasha tried to get right to the edge and leap over to bring the ball back in play. It was a good effort. Unfortunately, it didn't come back, and that's a point Athletics. Klembarski, Spoladoro, Bovard down the line, fought off nicely by Poots. Spoladoro this time is going to go outside. Bovard down the line, no one home for the Athletics. Sasha Bovard turns the shoulders, heads down the line for the kill. Nice swing, earning her way back to the service stripe. That's a tough rotation. She starts off on the right side. Has got to get all the way over to the left side. Good hop, good hustle by Sasha Bovard to put that one away. Good serve in system. Oh, on 2, the left-handed swinging attack. Nice defense by Lights to bring it back. That one goes over on 2. Hagen, big swing to the floor. Britta Hagen scores for Lights. You gotta watch out for that Betsy Schlitz. She's got that left hand swinging. We saw the left-handed serve earlier, and there's some couple attacks out of the front row. Dangerous player, but Lights wins the race to 20. 4-point margin, 2016. Bovard sends it over. Free ball coming. Rushing is there. Spoladoro waits, goes into the middle. Grausnick pops it over, sent back on 1. Spoladoro this time goes outside to Miedema down the line. Just long. Again, the deep 1 was open. Miedema went for it. Just got a little much, sent it long. And it's point Athletics. Down just 3. Brooklyn Floberg is going to put this in play. Floberg sends it over. Bovard goes to get it. Spoladoro outside. Miedema, big swing. Someone's in the net. Offensive net violation. Taylor Miedema. I think that set was tight, and Miedema, the momentum carried her into the net, and now it's just a 2-point margin. Lights 20, Athletics 18, and here we go. Floberg sends it over. Bovard is there. Spoladoro goes outside. Miedema tip this time. Nice dig by Floberg. Scrambling the Athletics send it over. Miedema on the dig. Spoladoro into the middle. Grausnick. The timing is there. The hit is down. Ashley Grausnick crushes the ball through the block. Lights having good success. And what I call the A gap, it's when the middle hitter is a bit away from the setter and they push it out there quickly. Seen a couple from Deckers earlier, and Grausnick having some success now. 21-18 the score. Scramble here, free ball over. Hagen is there. Spoladoro goes outside. Miedema off the block. Good dig over on 2. Spoladoro wants Hagen this time. She goes down the line into the block. Good scramble by the Athletics again, but this one's not coming back. And Britta Hagen with the kill. Good scrambling defense out of the Athletics, but they can't bring that one back. And Grausnick now 22-18. Sends it soft, popped up. Over on 2, Bovard is there. Spoladoro quickly into Deckers. Off the net cord to the floor. Again, good quick middle attacks. Lights have had good success in set number 1. And we got a timeout on the floor. Quiet whistle out of the R1, but a timeout indeed. And I believe the club out of Fargo, North Dakota called timeout there. Down a handful. 23-18 the score. Bit of a slow start for Northern Lights, but they've come on pretty strong in the second half of set number 1. Little scouting report. I was here in time to watch the A and C seeds play. Two big teams put up really big blocks, so it'll be a good challenge for our light squad for the rest of the day. But let's not think too far ahead. They have their hands full here. They're up by 5, 23-18 the score. Grousnick at the line. Send over. Strong side attack off the high hands. Grousnick with the dig. Spolarova goes outside. Miedema roll shot over. Nice dig on the athletic side. Coming back free. Who's there? Ashley Grousnick. Spolarova is going to go quickly in the middle. Deckers goes up left hand. Nice dig and sent over. Grousnick, nice dig on our side. Spolarova goes outside. Miedema, big time swing. Cross court's winner into the deep 5. Taylor Miedema gives Northern Lights set point here in set number 1. Grousnick back on the hook for set number 1. Toss, strike, sends it over. Nice serve, nice pass in system, middle attack. Someone's in the net. Offensive net violation athletics, and point and set number 1 to Minnesota Northern Lights. I'm going to step away for a few minutes. I'll throw on some Chad Johnson music for your listening enjoyment between sets number 1 and number 2. We'll be back shortly. This one's called Minnesota Nice.
County, 1876. Grayback rebels trying to run the risk, seeking vengeance for their southern pride. Yeah, Jesse James along for the ride. They ride. They ride. September 7th, they rode into town just to take old dames down. Colt 45 strapped across their hips, yeah. JYG etched in the grip. And I often think about when they roll into my town. Will they try to roll the dice? Thinking Minnesota. Dusters 3 walked in the bank, walked out to open the safe. Haywood cried, said, "Don't kill me," but that time lock won't open till 3. They ride. They ride. They tried to run, they tried to hide. Those old Yankees let the bullets fly. The town folk stood their ground, yeah. Northfield took the James game down. And I often think about when they roll into my town. Will they try to roll the dice? Thinking
Again, Chad Johnson Music, musical sponsor of Spolibrock Sports Network. You'll hear a lot of his music. We are allowed to play his music, keep us out of YouTube jail. Local guy, actually a part of the Northern Lights Club. That's not how we met. But Chad Johnson. Look him up on all your digital channels, and we start set number 2 with Izzy Torby now sent over. A little bit of trouble. Big attack blocked by Decker and sent back. Scrambling. It's going to come back free. Hagen is there. Torby. Deckers. Popped over. Nice dig. Attack on 2. Nice punch by Torby. Bovard sends it over free. Middle attack coming. Timing off. Sent over. Miedema goes over on 1. Nice hustle by Johnson to bring that one back and play off the high hands. Bovard with the dig. It's over. Big time attack by the lefty, Betsy Schultz. L after the I, Betsy Schultz. Puts the Athletics on top, 1-0 here in set number 2. Earns her way back to the service stripe. Lefty sends a spiral over. Bovard sends it straight up. Torby goes to get it. Miedema punches off the block down the line for the score. Taylor Miedema. Nice attack from the left side. Earns her way back to the service stripe. 1-1 the score. She serves just to our left. Miedema puts in play down the line. Fought off. Strong side attack. Free balled over. Deckers. Torby. Back to Deckers. Into the block. Good cover by Rushing over on 1. Miedema is there. Torby goes outside. Bovard off the high hands. Nice dig by Johnson. And a big time attack. What a dig by Miedema. And Torby turns to fire it down deep into the 1, but it's long. Point Athletics. Wow, good defense there, Taylor Miedema. Digging up a very strong attack. Back to serve, Kira Johnson. Libero sends it cross court. Bovard is there. Torby back to Bovard. Big time swing. Johnson is there, but all she can do is send it over into court. 56. Had a lot of heat on that one. Sasha Bovard in a give and go. Scoring for Lights. There's the ball back. 2-2 early in set number 2. 2 minutes and 22 seconds into set number 2. Deuces wild here for Deckers. Down the line, popped up nicely. Middle attack. Blocked there by Hagen. Score Lights. Britta Hagen gets a couple paws up there. Sends it back down. Keeps Deckers at the line. 3-2 the score. Deckers, an attempt to dig, sends it off the back wall. We are against the wall here in the convention center. What you see in front of you is the entire convention center. 63 courts, we're on 61. Here comes Putz. Torby into Grosnick. Good attempt by, we got a replay here. Looks like there was a ball on the court and the Athletics were shuffling it off the court. So replay here, we'll stay at 3-3. One comes over. Miedema, Torby, Grosnick off the block to the floor. Ashley Grosnick scores for Lights. Here comes Spolidoro. Britta Hagen gets a break. Spolidoro with the 1-point lead. Sends it over, strong serve, a little bit of scramble. Free ball coming from the back row. Miedema with the dig. Spolidoro is going to go quickly into Grosnick. Grosnick crushes the ball and then gets absolutely destroyed by our teammates in a celebratory move. But there was some pretty physical contact up there in the front row as Grosnick crushes the ball for the score. Spolidoro back to serve, sends it in. Right side attack coming, big swing. Bovard with the block. Rushing takes the overball. Spoladoro goes back to Torby into the campfire. Not coming back. Izzy Torby scores for Lights. Spoladoro, good disguise of set there. Little jump set, kicks it back to Torby, who sends it to the open space. Spoladoro again, strong serve. They go down to get it. In system, right side attack, big swing. Miedema there. Spoladoro goes back to Miedema in the back row. Wow, she gets all that one. But it's long. Taylor Miedema after a fan there on the far side. Look out. Athletics score. Trailing by 2. This is Prizanzano. Rushing, sends it up. Spoladoro wants Bovard. She steps into it, big time swing. Nice dig. Coming back free, sent over by Schultz. Rushing to Spoladoro. She goes back to Torby. Big tip. Dug up. Here comes a strong side attack through the block. Miedema up high. Spoladoro back to Miedema in the back row. Big swing this time. Again, just a little long. Point Athletics. Back to serve, continuing to serve. Prizanzano. She's going to put into play. Rushing is there. Spoladoro is going to go into the middle. Grausnick off the block. Rushing covers. Spoladoro outside this time. Torby sent over. Floberg with the dig. Floberg is going to get an attack attempt. Unfortunately, the set sent her nearly off the court, and she couldn't bring it back around the antenna. Point Northern Lights, 7-5 now. Lights lead. Bovard gets a break. Klembarski gonna serve from our left. Puts into play. A little bit of scramble. Floberg attack, finds the net. Point Lights. Rushing, tosses the ball, and words of encouragement back to Molly Klembarski. Molly sends it into the middle, fought off, a little bit of struggle. Floberg rolls shot over, Miedema is there. Spoladoro is going to go all the way back to Torby. She steps into this one. Cross court winner, deep into the one goes Izzy Torby. Another nice set there by Spoladoro, freezing the block and sending it back to Torby, who has an excellent cross court winner. Klembarski again with the serve. They go right side, big time swing. Spoladoro with the dig. Miedema tips a deep corner. Middle attack. That is Kleckner into the block and to the floor for the Athletic kill. 6-9 the score. Kleckner earns her way back to the service stripe. Toss, sends it over. Rushing is there. Good pass. Spoladoro goes back to Torby. Torby steps into it. Hammers the ball. Good touch by Putz. But that one caroms into the crowd. Good retrieval by the lines judge. Sanford, we'll see them. Sanford Sports, we'll see them later this evening. And Grausnick back to serve, leading 10-6. Good serve, good pass in system. A little bit of joust at the net sent over by Johnson. Grausnick is there. Spoladoro one-handed set to Deckers. Nice tip into the 2. Deckers finds the hole and scores for Northern Lights. Keeps Grausnick at the line. The right-hander sends it down the line. Good serve and out of play. Off the deflection. Ace serve. Ashley Grausnick doubles up the Athletics. 12-6. Ball comes flying back. Tossed over by Kira Johnson. And now Grausnick going to put her back in play. Up by half a dozen. Good strong serve again. This one's up. Strong side attack finds the net, and it's another point Lights. 13-6. Thinking a timeout might be coming. It is not. And Grausnick continues at the line. Good pace on that one. Send up by Putz. Johnson outside, two-handed over by Hovland. Spoto all the way across. Miedema, solo block. Scores for the Minnesota Northern Lights 18 Black. Taylor Miedema, one-on-one, wins that battle. And there's your timeout. Timeout. Athletics now trailing 14-6 here, set number 2. They need this set to continue the match. Looking just to my right, Northern Lights 18-1 playing on that court. They had a match with Minnesota Select 18-3 earlier today. Dispatched them. I saw the first set, pretty good. Not sure how the second set ended up, but they won the match. And so here we are back in court 61. Ashley Grosnick back to serve, 14-6. Out of the timeout, sends it over. Good serve, good pass in system. Strong side attack coming. Big swing off at Decker's hand and into the crowd. Nice attack by the Athletics to earn their 7th point of set number 2. Brooklyn Floberg back to serve. She sends it deep. Oh, deep into the one and just barely long. Almost looked like it caught the line to me, but I am standing behind the ball. Ruled out confidently by the lines judge. Service error brings it to Northern Lights. Torby to serve, 15-7 your score, set number 2. Torby goes down the line, popped up nicely in system, strong side attack. Off the block, Hagen gets a hand on it. Torby gets up off her knee to one-arm it, and Lights are in play. That middle attack goes wide off a baby stroller. Mom making funny faces with the baby. I think baby's okay. Everyone's okay. Torby back to serve, 16-7. Strong serve. Good pass. Strong side attack coming. Cut shot. Nicely done. Miedema on the dig. Torby back to Miedema. Hammers it off the net cord, and sometimes that's more effective than a blast. Big time swing. Defense ready for a bullet. Hits the top of the net cord and bounces over and innocently to the floor. A kill for Taylor Miedema. Torby continues her service run. This one is strong, but a little too strong down the line. It's long. Point Athletics brings Betsy Schultz, the left-hander, back to serve. Stops, pops, rushing is there. Torby goes outside, Miedema, roll shot. Nice dig by Schultz. Johnson sends it straight up, free ball over by Schultz. Rushing, middle attack, Deckers, nice block, good recovery by Miedema. Torby goes over on 2 for the score. Set or dump for Torby. Gives the Lights a 2-handful lead, 18-8. Miedema awaits the signal. We got a court cleanup happening in the 6th spot. Johnson, I think, slipped. She wants to get the court dry. Squeaks all around. I think we're ready to go. And there's the whistle. And here comes Miedema. Nice pass by Floberg. Sent back. Free ball over. It's Hovland. Bovard to Torby. Back to Bovard off the high hands. Nice dig by Floberg. Strong set attack by Putz. Sends it off the antenna. That's out, and it's a point. Northern Lights, 19-8 now. Lights leads here in set number 2. Miedema sends it over short. Nice pass. Hovland sends it over. Rushing is there. Torby quickly into the middle. Deckers into the big Hovland block, but down for a kill. Point Lights. And they win the race to 20. Lights now rolling here in set number 2, up by 12. Niederman goes short. Johnson is there. Schultz goes outside. Nice shot there by Bovkun, but even a better pickup by Lights as we scramble. Niederman goes to Hagen. Hagen goes cross court, dug up by Schultz. Johnson sends it to Bovkun. Torby wants Miedema out of the back row. She pops it over. We're still in play. Good point. Lefty Schultz sends it over. Rushing there. Bovard back punches it for the kill. Lots of power volleyball there on that point, and Bovard ends the point with a very creative play there. She goes up to the right hand and swats it back with the back of her hand to her right for the score, 21-8. Miedema looking for the short serve. It's a little too short. Catches the net cord. Falls to the floor. Point Athletics. 21-9 Athletics. Looking to bounce back here. Johnson sends it over. Rushing is there. Torby sends it outside to Bovard. She punches it over. It's long. Point Athletics. Athletics get to double digits. Kira Johnson at the service line, wearing the yellow jersey, sends it over. Rushing, lets it go. It's long. Point Lights. Ada Deckers wanders back to the service stripe. Ball kicked from Grosnick back to Deckers. Deckers ready to go. Sends it over. Strong serve. Ace serve. Ada Deckers. That's at least 4, I think, here in this first match. Deckers really let that one rip. 23-10 the score. Deckers sends it up, sends it over, and long. Point Athletics. 23-11 the score. Sends it right at us. Another left-handed save by myself. No credit needed, but I'm trying to keep the equipment from the bowling pin syndrome. Spoladoro now on the hook, 24-11. On the hook for set number 2 and for the match. Spoladoro strong serve. Johnson is there, good pass. In system, right side attack, tipped over. Rushing is there. Spoladoro's got options. She goes back to Torby. Cross court. Nice dig by Schultz. Sent over by Floberg. Popped up by Grosnick. Rushing goes to Bovard. Big time swing off the block and out. Point set number 2 and match to the Minnesota Northern Lights squad. Good showing as they take care of the Inspired Athletics 18s squad out of Fargo, North Dakota. Up next, after one match off, will be Southwest Minnesota. So stay tuned. Well, don't stay here, don't stay tuned, but come back in, I'd say, 45 minutes to an hour for more Northern Lights volleyball. Successful in match number 1. Here's the team waving to the camera. We'll send things offline for now, and we will talk to you soon. Northern Lights volleyball on the air. Mike Spoladoro, Spolybrock Sports Network. More to come in about an hour.